14 Secrets of the Korean Diet. Number 1. They love veggies. When Koreans sit down for a meal, the first thing that it brought out onto the table is an array of veggies, each showcased beautifully in small bowls. The ubiquitous cabbage kimchi is always there, and the banchan options are endless. You might encounter various cuts of radish kimchi, marinated spinach bean sprouts, fish cakes and more. Banchans are heavily vegetable-based. Number 2. They walk everywhere. Most Koreans walk everywhere. Koreans walk so much because of the vast public transport in Seoul, so it's easy to hit those steps within a day. Plus, since the city is so condensed, it's more convenient to walk from here to there rather than taking a taxi. Number 3. They avoid fast food. The Korean diet does not contain a lot of fast food. Luckily, in Korea, you can get delicious food for quick and for cheap, so there is no need to turn to fast food on a regular basis. Number 4. They eat sweets in moderation. At most traditional Korean restaurants, there is never a heavy dessert such as cheesecake or crème brûlée offered. Usually, dessert consists of fresh fruit, or a delicious and light little bowl of siki, a sweet rice drink. Try substituting a delicious mango for a cake for dessert. Number 5. They eat fermented foods at every meal. Korean women eat fermented foods at almost every meal because kimchi is a staple food. Fermented foods are good for you because they balance your gut and provide lots of vitamins and minerals. This has a plethora of health benefits, including a healthy immune system, increased happiness, glowing skin and even weight loss. Number 6. They eat more seafood, especially seaweed. We all know that we should add more fish and seafood to our diet, but have you considered seaweed? Seaweed is a common ingredient in the Korean diet. Marinated seaweed is a popular banchan dish, as is myeokguk, Korean seaweed soup. Myeokguk is a common start to many Korean meals, and it is also a popular birthday dish. Also, it is served to new mothers after giving birth because of its myriad of health benefits. Number 7. They love their tofu. Tofu is a popular protein for vegetarians. It makes you feel super full as if you are eating meat. It's also jam-packed with protein. A serving size of beef has almost twice the calories of the same serving size of tofu. Number 8. They drink tea instead soda. This tea is served with almost every Korean meal. Soda is not commonly enjoyed with a Korean meal, it's more of a special treat. Tea has numerous health benefits such as improving your blood circulation, helping with digestion and sleep, and providing antioxidants. There is also no sugar like there is in fruit juice, soda or an ice-blended coffee drink. Number 9. They avoid processed foods. You'll rarely see processed foods at a Korean meal. Korean meals are mostly made from scratch, so it's never really a concern. Why are processed foods so bad? Processed ingredients such as high fructose syrup have been linked to obesity, cancer, diabetes, heart disease and more. These artificial ingredients have also been doctored to be highly tasty and addicting, are high in carbs and low in nutrients. Number 10. They eat well-balanced meals. The Korean diet is heavy on vegetable and tofu. Pickled veggies and fermented food, seafood, healthy carbs like rice. Number 11. They enjoy homemade food. Cooking in a traditional Korean family is almost like bonding. This is where mothers can pass on traditional family recipes to their sons, daughters. Also, cooking during the early Korean times was a definitive way to get a guy, winning their hearts through their stomachs. It's better to cook at home. You'll know exactly what's going into your food and avoid all artificial ingredients. Number 12. They eat lots of soup and stews. Many of the most popular dishes in Korean consist of stews: kimchi jjigae, kimchi stew, doenjang jjigae, bean paste stew, sundubu, tofu stew, to name a few. All these stews feature just a very small amount of meat. The stews mostly consist of vegetables and tofu and a fiery sauce. These stews are served with a selection of banchan and rice. I personally find that the hot spicy stews fill me up super quick. It's a perfect, ultra-healthy meal. Number 13. They don't eat bread. Bread is highly processed. Most of the time, bread also has a lot of sugar in it to react with yeast in order to rise the dough. Bread is definitely okay with moderation, but if you eat a lot of it, try replacing it with a healthy salad. Number 14. They eat a minimal breakfast. Actually, Koreans don't have a traditional breakfast, mostly they just eat more of what they would eat at any other meal. Commonly rice, soup and a selection of banchan. Most of the time, breakfast consists of a nice clear soup with a few vegetables and very little meat in it. The vegetable stocks they use is usually fish-based. Then, they will accompany the soup with a fresh bowl of steamed rice followed by a few banchan selections. And that's all for 14 secrets of the Korean diet. Thank you for watching. Subscribed and hit the bell button for more videos regarding loss weight. Or watch the next video in the description below.